Hello, I'm going to be doing my lesson from home, so please bear with me as I am going to be just one person teaching the air and using my computer to show images. I will be teaching a kindergarten classroom, and the next generation standard is going to be being able to describe the patterns of what plants and animals need to survive. So bear with me, and I hope you enjoy the lesson. Welcome, boys and girls. Good morning. All right, so today for our science class, we are going to be talking about plants and animals and humans and what they need to survive. But before we go into that, who can tell me, who knows what some parts of a plant are? Yes? Yes, so a stem. Yes, thank you, Susie, for sharing a stem. Anyone else want to share? What do you think? Yes, Johnny? Yes, a flower. Parts of a plant there can be a flower on a plant. Good job, Johnny. Thank you for sharing. Does anyone else have any other ideas? Susie, what are parts of a plant? Fruit. Yes, good job, Susie. A fruit or a vegetable can also be a part of a plant. So before we go into our lesson, we're going to go ahead and stand up, and we're actually going to see an image of a plant on our screen over here. And we're going to be using our body to do the parts of the plant. So here is what this kids will be looking at for the parts of a plant. That will be showing up on the screen, and then I will have everyone to stand up. All right, students, go ahead and stand up and go behind your seat. Make sure that we are standing behind our desk. Make sure we are keeping our space between our friends. We're keeping our hands and feet to ourselves. We're going to be doing some movements, but make sure you are staying at right behind your seat, okay? And we're going to stay at our seat. We're not going to be running around. So this is going to be our roots. We're going to scroll down and touch our toes for our roots. Good job. Everyone touch your toes. Good job. So the stem so parts of the plant, the bottom part are the roots. So everyone touch your toes. Those are our roots. And then our stem, we're going to be standing up nice and tall because we are a flower, we are a plant, and our feet, this is a stem. Good job, boys and girls. And our leaves are going to be our arms. Everyone, we're pretending we are a plant. So now we have leaves. And then our flower or our fruit or vegetable, whatever comes out from our plant. Good job, boys and girls. Put a big circle around your head. All right, so when I call out part of a plant, everyone, you are going to go to that same movement that your body did, okay? So remember, touching your toes is the roots. Standing up nice and tall is the stem. Our leaves, our hands out are the leaves. And our hands over our head is the flower. All right. Root. And then during this time, I will be walking around making sure the students are doing the correct movement so they can apply it with remember it in their head as well. All right, good job, boys and girls. Stem. Leaves. Flower. Now I'm gonna go quicker, so you have to be quick. Flower. Stem. Leaves. And root. All right, good job, boys and girls. Go ahead and take a seat. Take a seat back at your desk or back on your chair. Now since our body's warmed up, our minds were warmed up, we're going to get into our lesson. So the first thing we're going to do is watch a video on how a seed turns into a fruit. And actually, here's my video. You can see. Oops. And then with this video, we actually have the option to do it in English or in Spanish. This way we can accommodate both languages. So if I did have a large amount of students who were English language learners or Spanish speaking, then I would do the English version and I would do the Spanish version as well. And then we are going to play it.
The seed is planted.
So this is what they would be watching on the screen.
Plants need water to grow and get bigger. They get water from rain and from us. As the seed grows, its roots get longer to get more food and water from the soil. The seed is now a plant. The sun gives the plant energy so it can keep growing. Now the plant has flowers. The flowers turn into cherry tomatoes. You can pick the tomatoes to eat. Yum! Put the pictures of the tomato plant in order.
And so then I would call out, I would do this together with my class. So class, can we do this and put them in order? And then, all right, good job, boys and girls. Thank you for helping me put them in order. And then, like I said, if I had a majority of a large portion of students who had Spanish speaking, I would also play the Spanish video to accommodate them. So thank you, boys and girls. So now we are going to go ahead and go over our now we're going to go ahead and go over now that we watched the video, who can share with me what were some things that you learned watching the video that help a plant survive or help a plant grow? Yes. Thank you. Yes. So water helps the plant grow. Sunlight helps the plant grow. Good job. As we are going to dive into our lesson, and we're going to be doing an experiment that has to do with, we're going to be planting our own beans, and then with a paper towel, a bean, and a jar, and of course, what is this, everyone? Water. Good job. And then also, we are going to be, so for this lesson, my goal for you guys is to be able to learn and be knowledgeable about the phenomena of what helps plants grow and what helps humans grow as well. So the first thing we're going to do is everyone will be getting a bean, which is going to be your plant, and then we will be having a jar. Everyone will get like a little mini jar, and then everyone will get a paper towel. And so of course I will label everyone's jars with their names, and then also we are going to be doing the lesson. So boys and girls, with our bean, how are we going to plant our bean using these items? Yes, so we're going to use a bean and the paper towel. What needs to be paper towel? What do we need to do with the paper towel? We need water. Thank you so much, Joey. Yes, we need water. So we're going to have our paper towel wet with water, and we're going to place it in the jar. We're going to let our bean soak up in our jar, and then we are going to place it on our windowsill and what's going to be hitting it? Class, the whole class? Sunlight. Yes, good job. Sunlight. And that's going to be hitting from outside. The sun is going to be hitting the bean. And then after we're going to start in the next few days class, we will be starting writing in our science journal. We're going to be drawing pictures of our bean, and we're going to see how it goes. Each week we're going to be drawing pictures, and we're going to see how it progresses into a plant, and if it progresses into a plant. So very exciting for that. So as we conduct the experiment and the students are putting their experiment together, I will walk around and then also talk and then acknowledging what the part of our plant is. So what we're doing is the bean, and then the water and the sunlight, and then we'll also be talking about other plants, about what they need. The roots need nutrients and soil going into the stem and the sunlight, and that's how they get their food, and that's how the plants get their food. So what I want you guys to think about after we've completed the lesson or completed our experiment and we're all at the carpet, what I want you guys to think about is how are plants and humans and animals, how are they all similar for growing and being able to live and survive? Yes, thank you. Yes, they all need water, or they all, and food. Good job. Food is actually one of our vocabulary words, so I would write it up on the board. Or nutrients. What else? What else do we need? What else is something similar? That's something that they all have in common, or it's all the same. We all start. Yes, thank you, Bodhi. We start from small to big. Yep, we all, animals, humans, and plants, all start as little babies, and we evolve and we grow to become bigger adults and humans. Or little plants become small plants, and they grow to be bigger plants, as well as animals. They are all small baby animals, and they grow up to be bigger animals. Okay, so thank you, boys and girls. This is going to end our lesson today on growing, learning what a plant needs to survive and learning what a plant needs to grow. Thank you for being wonderful listeners today, and I am looking forward to see how many plants we can grow this month. Thank you. Bye bye.